A facilitator at the Trauma Healing Network in Swakopmund describes trauma as simply a heart wound which develops after a disturbing event. Beatrice Schulz says such a wound alters a person's character, prevents them from living a normal life, and risk having a mental breakdown.
If it's left untreated, is left and is ignored, it begins to also fester. It begins to cause you discomfort. And this comfort can be manifested in the form of nightmares, insomnia, unexplained medical conditions, post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety.
There are about 8 social workers who offer free counseling at government institutions in the Irongo region. It is often difficult for those without jobs and medical aid to get access to the counselors who are overburdened. As the facilitator explains, the Trauma Healing Network is therefore complementing their efforts through safe online platforms known as healing circles.
The thing is, trauma happens all the time. So we need to learn to develop healthy coping tools in order to overcome these traumatic events. And most people turn to negative coping tools, which is, for example, alcohol, drinking, drugs, and so forth.
In some communities, trauma and diseases related to psychology are not acknowledged. Schulz says this makes it difficult for people to seek help after going through a traumatic event.
Okay to not be okay. It really is. And I think growing up as a young black woman, many a times I've had to put on that strong face and be that pillar that I must just push through. And in doing so, it harmed me a lot in the long run. So being able to look at yourself and say, I'm not okay, is not a sign of weakness. Actually, is the biggest superpower to be able to say, I'm not okay, and seek the help that you need to get there.
Schulz says trauma healing is important in the society because it ensures that hurt people do not inflict the same hurt on others. Renate Renkura, NBC News, Swakopmund.